Hey, it's Brian Guillermo here with MarineMax Huntington. Today we're going to look at a 2026 Boston Whaler 380 Outrage. First thing you'll notice, we'll go over the power package on this boat. You have triple 400 Mercury Verados. You can see we have the Mohawks painted to match the hull, which is a nice touch. Got a large live well here in the back. And I did want to mention before I get into the rest of the items here, this boat has a best cruise of 38 miles per hour, which will give you a range of 351 nautical miles. So which is pretty good with triple 400s at 38 feet. So, spoke about the live well. You got a divider in between if you want to separate two different baits. Under our fold down seat, we do have our dive ladder. That will clip into the receptacle here on the floor. And then you have a nice grab handle to get in and out of the water easily. You got fish boxes port and starboard, macerated. Very large here. So this is a really good boat. If you want to use it as a yacht tender or anywhere really in the Northeast, you can make quick runs to the canyons, be home by 2 o'clock, things like that. You got nice wood accents here for any gas storage, brushes, brooms. You do have your diesel fuel fill on the aft port side. So this is for the generator. You do have a diesel generator in this boat, and then your pump out is located right next to it, which is nice. You got 2 conversions here. So this is our prep station. And then we can convert back to a lounger. You got nice dry storage under this seat here. And I'm going to get into the mechanical compartment here. So just under the hatch, you'll notice your 2 tables. So for the cockpit, this is your diesel generator right here. This boat is equipped with a seatkeeper. The seatkeeper is located a little more midship. All of these, this is all your water systems. So you have nice labeling here. You could easily, if you had to do service on it, turn them on and off. You got access to your through holes. And you got a nice non-slip cushion area here. So when you need to do work in the bilge area, it's very comfortable. It's not bad. You can see your sea strainers with clear glass through. So you can see if there any clogging is going on. So you can stay ahead of maintenance that way, which is nice. Way up the port side of the boat here. So just forward of our dive door, you do have your freshwater washdown. This is equipped hot and cold water. You'll notice your rocket launcher is built in to the stand, and you have a retractable sunshade here. Tackle storage, 1, 2, and 3. You've got 3 across at the helm area, each with their own armrests. You got a footrest for the passenger here, and then you have a nice fold-out platform. If you wanted to get a little bit extra height, it gives you about 4 inches extra height, just to see a little higher on some of those rough days. So here at the helm, everything as usual is accessible within the Simrad screens and the network there. You do have a seatkeeper display here, but you can always access that within the main Simrad screen. You have your joysticks. You do have air conditioning and heat up here at the helm, as well as downstairs below. And all your important items, such as your bilge pumps, lighting, things like that, are located on these toggle switches. Here we are in the cabin. You'll have your interior AC and heat controller here. Under this first cabinet, you'll have a JL Audio head unit and your Fisher Panda diesel generator control. Just below that, you have your shore power breaker panel. And then you have some nice storage just above and to the right of that. So coming down, you'll notice we have some rod holders here, and you could have the tips go in just forward there. Got a very large berth with a fold-out filler cushion, just like so. Just the starboard, got a nice sink with a little bit of a storage / garbage area. You got 2 opening port lights, starboard and port, in case you just wanted some natural air ventilation. And coming aft on the starboard side, You do have a wet head here. You have a shower wand. You have a little bit of climate control, and again, another window for cross ventilation. This boat is equipped with the trolling seat option. So this is a nice area to sit, look back at your lines and make sure you're not getting any weeds, things like that in your hooks. A little more storage here with a nice net. And you'll find grab rails along the whole way, which is also a very nice feature on those rough days. So coming forward, you have a really large sun pad here, right above the coffin box. You got an electric high-low table here. Right now we have our cushion on it. But as you can see, it does have the faux teak overlay. You have mechanical loungers on both the port and starboard side. So on the days you want to relax, set that up and have the drink in the cup holder. Now you're having a good day on the boat. You do have access to operate your stereo from up here. So you can do it from this side, or you can do it from right here. You do have a fish box here as well, and access to your windlass in the port above. You'll notice all throughout, we've got rod holders anywhere you need them on this boat. So I'm going to open up our storage here. As you can see right now, we have a Coast Guard kit, 2 5-gallon pails, we have a cooler, we have the manual sunshade all the way in the back, so you can really load this up with almost as much gear as you really need to go offshore for the day. Let's make our way to the cabin and see what's downstairs. Thank you for joining me today on this tour of the 2026 Boston Whaler 380 Outrage. If you'd like to know more, call us here at MarineMax of Huntington, 631-424-2710.